The Blues have called on legendary big wave surfer Mark Matthews to help them manage fear as they prepare to make Origin history at Suncorp Stadium on Sunday night. Now, a wipeout is always a possibility, but with Tommy Turbo in full flight, there's a strong sense the Blues will beat Queensland and take the series.
It was a down day for the Blues. Some of their biggest names decided to test themselves at another sport. The mountain men Nathan Cleary and Appy Coruscant were battling the Beach Boys, James Tedesco, who was showing no signs of his hip injury, and the freakish Tommy Turbo. Teddy will be hoping for a good run with the bunker on Sunday, but with his secret weapon Tommy by his side, hopefully officials won't matter.
Is your confidence at a level it's never been before?
Oh, you could, probably say that. Obviously I haven't played for a couple of years, so it's good. I haven't played much for a couple of years, so it's good to be back out there and playing consistent footy.
Having not played, does it make you appreciate what you've got now?
I think it does, definitely.
Tommy is one of the best jumpers in the game. Rookie Reece Walsh, an obvious target.
Are you going to try and jump over Reece Walsh?
We'll see how the game works out. If we get kicks in good field position, we'll out on that right edge, we'll give it a crack, I guess.
With back-to-back wins in Queensland beckoning, the Blues called in a special speaker to address the team tonight. Big wave surfer Mark Matthews.
How did this come about, you talking to the Blues?
David Gingell reached out to me. He said Craig Fitzgibbons, who's a mate of mine, and then Freddie Fittler wanted me to come down and chat to the boys about maybe sharing some knowledge around managing fear and nerves and the stress associated with that in the lead up to a big performance.
What's your key message when it comes to handling fear?
It's about managing those thoughts so they don't drain the life and the energy out of you before you perform. If I don't manage those thoughts, I turn up on the day to surf the big waves and it feels like my body's been through 1,000 wipeouts.
In Kingscliff, Danny Weidler, 9 News.
The Maroons don't have to look far for their motivation in Game 2. This image of Jerome Luai standing over Felice Kaufusi is fresh on their minds, and they have vowed that kind of domination won't happen again.
Looking at that picture now, burns the desire in me that we want to play better, and that's the rugby league. This is the competitive nature, but to have that many points put on us in that game one and a home advantage is pretty embarrassing.
Luai says he's ready for some extra attention from Queensland as payback on Sunday night.
Christian Welch played only 12 minutes in the Origin opener, and many believe it was a critical turning point when he failed an HIA. The menacing front rower joins us now live from the Maroon Team Hotel. And Christian, we'll talk footy soon, but first, you've enjoyed a day off. What did you all get up to today?
G'day King, thanks for having us on. I think I can actually confirm it's probably the last Origin camp I'm going to be involved in. I've taken serious cash off Paul Green in cards and then beat Jonathan Thurston in golf today. So it's it's a good thing for my wallet, but selection-wise, I could be in a bit of trouble.
Now, you had limited minutes on the field in Game 1. How much does that motivate you for Sunday?
Obviously it was such a tough outing up in Townsville. It's such amazing support in the community up there, and they just love Queensland, they love rugby league, and till the 80th minute they were there still cheering us on. So, we're just hopeful to go to Suncorp and really put on a good Queensland tough effort for our amazing fans.
Now, Christian, what's the feeling like in camp? Can we take the series to a deciding match?
Yeah, King, absolutely. We got lots of belief. I think we were in a similar situation coming off a pretty tough loss last year at ANZ where we lost by a fair bit, and we come out on Suncorp and played pretty well. So, there's some big inclusions, big Josh Papali'i, and I think even Frankie Molo is going to come in off the bench and have lots of enthusiasm and aggression. So, really excited about the opportunity we got on Sunday in playing in front of a full house at Suncorp.
Well, thanks for your time, Christian, and go the Maroons. Well, this is the image the Maroons have etched in their minds as they seek revenge for being bullied by the Blues in the series opener. But for one Queensland forward, getting in touch with his softer side is the secret to bringing out his best on the field.
He's the most imposing Maroon, measuring a touch under 2 metres, but a 2-year-old always has his measure in baby daughter, Alina.
I just love her to bits, and she's sort of my why in footy, and she's just my everything, like everything I do for her, and I just love her.
Daddy duties have been a welcome distraction for Tino Fa'asuamaleaui, who hasn't tasted victory in a rugby league match in more than a month.
She's running around, climbing on everything, and she's just started daycare, and she's just at the age where she's just learning everything and just sort of yeah, just having fun, I guess.
The Titans forward feared he'd be axed from the Queensland team after underperforming in Origin 1.
I think, yeah, I was just sort of hoping I was going to get picked and just to prove that I deserve to be in that Maroons jersey. And yeah, it's good. I got a second chance now, and I want to go out there and do everything I can to be at my best.
This image of being bullied by the Blues in the series opener is providing the Maroons with added motivation as they attempt to save the series at Suncorp Stadium on Sunday night.
Looking at that picture now, burns a desire in me that we want to play better, and
it makes me motivated, you know, just so game 2 we can come out firing and hopefully get a win in that. And you're seeing your mate on the ground like that, you know, that hurts. And we've got all the boys back, especially Felicia.
We'll be better than that this game, and we'll be looking after each other a bit more.
Adam Jackson, 9 News.